He opened, owned, operated, and sold an assisted living facility. It's Dr. Robert King, founder of Assisted Living University, with more than 1,000 students.
Now you're saying, you know what, hold up, I want to change to it. Hey guys, how you doing? Robert King, owner of Harmony Homes Residential Assisted Living Facility and founder of ALU Assisted Living University. And I'm coming to you today with an appeal.
You were made aware this is an older home that we are planning to rehab.
So ultimately, if I had a choice to control the flow, this is the hub right here. This is where it all takes down. This is where it all goes down. This is the eating. This is the TV. Jackie, come hold this, dear. Come hold that right there. Put your finger right there.
Air conditioning unit and filter system.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah.
You got new AC and all that kind of stuff already plugged.
All the old AC out.
And put all the new stuff in.
All the new stuff in. So this is all the old stuff that we're going to take away, and we put all the new stuff in. But this is the outside. You got to
look at here, man. This is hangout heaven.
I don't know if they're going to be playing basketball out
well,
there.
Now listen. Okay, now, no, good point. Good point.
I don't know if they're going to play basketball.
Right. Grandma might not be paying, but grandma kids will play.
Oh, okay.
See, you create an atmosphere and an environment where, you know how when my grandmother was in one, I didn't even want to go visit. But you create an atmosphere and environment that if I swing by here, let's say I'm 18, 19 years old, I like playing basketball. I'm coming home from school. I'm going to stop by and see grandma. I got my little car, I'm driving now. You're going to bring grandma out here to sit on the little carport, she watching me, and I'm sitting here playing hoop, talking to grandma.
Right.
That makes me feel better that grandma's in a place that allows me to come by and play basketball with her. What about picnics and barbecues? We celebrate every day like everybody else. So they can come out here, they can barbecue, you got the kids running around. Listen, I was telling Dee that I had a 4th of July, we had residents over, had some family friends visiting over, and then one of the caregivers told me that this one resident had her family in town, but she was very difficult for them to move, so they didn't come get her. So they didn't see her. So I was like, what do you mean they in town? Yeah, they in town visiting. I'm like, have them come over here. So we called them up and they brought the whole family over to the house. Kids jumping in the pool, running around, they barbecuing. They had a blast. What did grandma do? She sat right there by the courtyard and watched all the kids play and have fun at the place where her place where she's being gone. If I'm a caregiver to get them out the house, I ramp this, show this shine real here. I ramp this. Ramp it simply means is that I'm just gonna put, and because I'm under this shelter here, I can go wood. I don't have to go the metal ramp. I can just wood. I just got a step here and I'll ramp it down. I don't need rails, I just need the ramp. And I just have to bring it down to the point where it has a good pitch because they get afraid if it's too steep. So I do a nice little pitch here so that when they come out here, they roll right out here if they're in the wheelchair. Okay. If they're on a walker, they come step right out here and then they sit in here. I have a no smoking facility except in the courtyard. So Bill is my only smoker. You might have somebody that when they start doing assessment, they may ask you, can my mom smoke at your place? Can my father smoke at your place? Yeah, outside only, in the designated area. Okay. That's how you run a house, and the house don't run you. Right. This is perfect, man. This is awesome. All right.
To the hallway.
All right.
Walking into the hallway.
This is the nice oversized. Don't put a door here. Don't need a door. So this is a good upset. That's the front door that comes into the house, right?
Right, that's the door.
All right, that's the front entrance. This is where everybody's gonna come. Yeah. When you do your open house, when you start marketing your place, this is the front door everybody gonna come. Required by the state, and you should do it as a practice even before you get licensed, is a sign-in sheet. Anybody that comes to visit needs to sign in, sign out. You need to know who's in your house. If anybody takes mom out, sign in, sign out. So you know who's in your house and you know where mom is at all times. So you have a nice little desk here, sign in sheet, and I'll show you pictures of my place. You make your place look like a high-end hotel, not a nursing home or facility. You have nice pictures, nice decorative. It sort of kind of make your wall look like you would make your own house. Right. You don't put carpets on the floor for tripping hazard, but the wall, you make it look nice. So when somebody walks in here and they see the look, it's like, that's different. Because most places that you visit and most places we've been to look sterile. They look commercial. You're going to make yours look different. Does it make sense? But you're going to make these look really good because they're very appealing.
Yeah.
You got a nice fireplace. Sean, once you shoot that fireplace, you can shoot around there. You got a nice fireplace. That's great. Nice, big, open, natural light here. Mm-hmm. So when your we teach our caregivers, the more you save us money, the more you secure your job.
Right, right.
Make sense? My house is really open lighting. You literally can run my house all day without one light on. Because it's all open. I got sliding glass doors, windows everywhere. So you wake up in the morning, you don't have to turn all the lights on because I got curtains and doors. So here you got all this big open window and you got this one little light right here. Well, this light right here ain't making that big of a difference. You open up that window, you don't need that light. That's kind of that's a good flow. That's a really good flow. This is really nice. I like this.
I was hoping you would.
I like this.
This is the first bedroom on the east side.
Okay. It's got an echo. I ain't even got to measure it. I ain't even got to measure it. That's to the front of the house, right?
That's to the front of the house.
Okay, good. Nice yard. So now, if I'm looking for flow, I'm using this as one side for my twin bed. This is the other side for my twin bed. Plenty of space. I got a closet that I don't necessarily need. I'm not going to need that. That's a lot of room.
It's not big as the other one.
Nowhere as big as the other one. The other one, you can put another tenant in there, right? You got a nice little pot here for if you want to put the TV. If you get to the point. And what happens sometimes is that depending upon the resident, the family will bring the TV. So the family bring the TV, you just provide the cable box and stuff, and they can put their own TV right here. Another great room that don't necessarily have to have the light on every day because you got big windows.
Right. Your first left is your bath.
Okay, we got a bath. We got a pantry here. All right, we got a shower. Now, this shower is a big step. That's a big step, really close to the toilet. So those residents that are more mobile, like in my case, in my house, like a Bill. Bill can walk himself. He have a little cane. He can step up and step down. He don't need a wheelchair. Those people who are more mobile can use this one.
But everybody else, they
can go to the other one. The people who need much more help and who need assistance from wheelchair to toilet, right, they go to the more spacey one. Okay. Those who are more mobile can come to this one. Okay. And they can shower in here. The other ones can go in the other one. All right. You see? Sounds good. That makes sense? Makes sense. There you go. But this is real good. This is good stuff. You don't have to change much. Yes, you got your saving money. Number 1, number 2 toilets.
I was thinking with the traditional bathtub, which is what they have over there, like don't you have to step up to get into it anyway?
Yeah, I agree 100%. And later on, once you really got your residence, you're making money, you're going to take the tub out. Okay. They don't need a tub. 9.9 out of 10 times, they're not going to get in a tub. Number 1 is the older you get, your skin gets more brittle, it gets more painful.
So you suggest showers?
Showers only. Showers without steps like that.
Oh,
straight in roll-in showers that has the grade so the water goes down, but straight roll-in. Because you're going to have eventually some people, as they get older and their level of care goes higher, they may have less mobility and they're in their wheelchair. So they may have to roll into the shower. Okay. And then transfer into a shower seat. But I always teach people use what you got. Okay. So that means your caregivers have to be cognizant and aware of the fact that I got to make sure this person gets in the tub, so I got to step over and step her in. And we will talk about the grip bars that you need to have to help them. Okay. Because they're always worried about falling.
The next right is another big
1, 2, 3. Another big gigantic room with hardwood floors and a lot of light. Yeah. Wow. And another closet. Yeah. I would do the same thing here. Because I don't want to block the closet, and I never want to block the door here. And if I do them this way, they'll be too close. They'll be too tight. So I go this wall. You see what I'm saying? Right here and right here, and I still have room. And then if I wanted to do the dresser with the TV, I can do it on this wall. These are very nice, oversized rooms. Big closet, all hardwood.
All right, this is the last bedroom.
So we got four really full.
Yeah, and again, we got the oversized closet.
Okay, now wait a minute. So this is like a sort of like a secondary suite, so to speak.
Yes, because you got a bathroom.
How you got a half bath?
Half bath.
Okay, so when we start pricing, now we can start talking about spending more money for this suite and the other suite. So I can offer this as a suite with a half bath. So my daily routine of toilet and washing my face and things, I can do right here in my suite.
Right.
My caregiver can come in here and service me in my suite with my nice fancy oversized closet.
Another oversized closet.
So now with this, you know, come on, bed here, bed there, you can just, I mean, you're talking about room for days.
It's bigger than the other one.
It's actually bigger than the other one.
Yeah.
You got room for days here.
So would you put the bed on that side, or it doesn't matter?
In this case, it don't matter. You just don't want to block that wall. Here's the beauty of Premier Concierge Treatment. Premier Concierge Treatment is you eat with everybody else every day. But if you want to, you can eat in your room.
Okay.
So if I'm servicing you as a private resident and you decide that you want to eat in your room, then my caregiver brings you can't eat in your bed, but you can eat in your room. You only eat in your bed if, let's say, you had an incident or a fall and the doctor said you need to stay bed rest for a couple of days, then we feed you in your bed. But typically you up and you eating with everybody else. But if you decide that today, you know what, I want to have breakfast with my grandson in my room. Gotcha. And this room is big enough for us to do that. You see what I'm saying? My God, if y'all don't open a facility, I'm going to move to Memphis, Tennessee and open one right here in this room. I mean, this is really, really nice. So I'm looking at 4 bedrooms. When you're unlicensed, up to 3, you don't got to have nothing because nobody regulates you. Nobody. But for purpose of safety and your own business, you want to make sure you have that.
Right.
Makes sense? Okay, so now I'm going back to my flow. I'm looking at my flow here. I'm thinking like a caregiver. So, perfect. Let's go this way.
Okay.
The house is split. My God, it's a big house. The house is split.
Right.
Okay, so as an administrator, the person that's assigning beds, this is how I do mine. My house is split west side, east side. The people who has the less need of hands-on care is all on one side of the house. The people who have more hands-on is on the other side. So my caregiver is not running back and forth.
Okay.
So if the house is split and I put 2 over here and these 2 over here are mobile, I can just knock on the door in the morning and say, good morning, how you doing? Come on and start getting ready for breakfast. And then they can start doing their routine. So then I go down the hallway and I start working on the ones that need more help. You see, I go spend a few minutes with the ones that need more help. I make my way back on this one, just put my eyes in, checking on them, sure they okay. You see how it's flowing because your house is split that way. That's a good plan. Because you can separate the ones that's most needy and keep them closer together so your caregiver ain't running all over the place.
Okay.
That's a perfect plan. This is it, y'all. You guys are in business. You guys are in business.
Man.